Alright, we just nabbed the Skulltulla in the Dodongo's Cavern, so now we're going to head to the Goron City. If you ride the little plant, it will take you up to about here. It'll also take you farther up the Death Mountain Trail, but this is where we need to get off. You'll have to remember that when you go to do another little side quest. But from here, there's a couple Skulltullas we need to grab. Here, this one's a little tough. I'm actually already messed it up. Well, awesome. Maybe I can see it from here. No, I'm gonna have to actually climb up. We'll take care of him in a minute. He's not really, that big of a deal right now. He's gonna be the same thing as the Goron from earlier. He's a little bit more tricky though, and you can also get rid of him a little bit easier. And I fell again. This might be a little bit tougher than I thought. I might be able to get him from here. I doubt it. Nope. Maybe I can get him from the second level. Nope. Okay, so we're gonna have to actually tightrope for it, but that's okay. Alright. Get to about right here, and you should be able to hit him. Yeah. Alright. So once you get that guy, the next thing we need to do is collect our Goron Tunic. Now we can do this, we can use the bombs like we did earlier, or we can try to shoot the bomb flowers as he walks past them. Whichever way you want to try to do it. The bomb flower one is kind of tricky because you have to do it like the perfect time. Does he go this way? Oh yeah, he stops moving whenever you get too close. So you want to shoot the bomb flower. That's the best way to do it. He calls you Ganondorf's servant, and apparently he's got the same name as you, no matter what you choose to make his name. Go ahead and talk to this guy. He talks about your name being also Link, blah blah blah. Basically, he's going to give you two options of text to speak. You have to say both of them. One time, one the other time. And he wants your autograph, of course, but hey, kid, we have to save the world. Come on, it's not the time. Talks about his dad being Darunia, which is the guy we played the song for and made him dance. So, ask him about the dragon. Volvagia, that's the name of the boss in the Fire Temple. One of my favorite bosses, actually. Just wait until we get there. It's a pretty nice fight. Alright, so then you ask him about the Gorons. And then he's going to give you a new tunic. So now we can change our wardrobe. Ganondorf's gonna feed the Gorons to Volvagia. Blah blah blah. We need to save the world. And the tunic is heat resistant, so we can be anywhere we want. And we couldn't get through there without talking to him. So we're gonna go ahead and equip it. Go to your select item subscreen, the equipment subscreen. Select the tunic with A, and boom, Link is now wearing red. So now we're gonna head down into the same place we saw Darunia last time. As you can see, he's not there, but there's this little statue. Go ahead and grab it and pull it backwards and head to Death Mountain Crater. Now here, you're going to need your hook shot, so I'm going to go ahead and grab it again. And usually I try to, you can hook onto the wood, or you can hook onto the bridge. And hey look, Sheik's back. Sheik is going to teach us the Bolero of Fire, which will teleport us to the Fire Temple, or the Death Mountain Crater. This is one of the cooler songs in the game, too. I mean, I know they're all like 8 notes or less, but it's still pretty cool. Alright, now that we've learned the Bolero of Fire, there's a few things we have to do before we go to the temple. And this involves, you know, using the little trick we learned earlier to become a kid again. If only it was that easy to become a kid again. Being adult sucks. Alright, so we're going to whip out our Ocarina again. And we're going to play the Prelude of Light. And for this part, we're going to need bugs, so hopefully you have some. If not, go run and get some real fast. And hopefully you've bought all the magic beans. But walk up to the pedestal time, place the Master Sword. Alright, so now we're there. Go ahead and play your Bolero of Fire. And yes, we're going to have to play Beat the Clock here because you can't stay there for very long. Because, you know, you don't have the red tunic as a little kid. I think you get a little bit more time because you have more hearts. You get like a minute 28. So what we're going to do, we're going to put our bugs. Now, we don't need to save these bugs because we only have, you know, one more place that we can put them in. And that's not for a while. So I'm not going to save the bugs. I'm just going to nab this Skulltulla. Grab the token. Plant the bean. And then I'm going to play the Prelude of Light again. As you can see, there was a little bit of a piece of heart right there. Well, that's what we ended up doing that whole thing for. I know it's kind of out of the way, and you know, we could have done it later, but you know, what a better time to get it out of the way than now, you know. So we're gonna go ahead and grab the Master Sword again. Then we're gonna play the Bolero of Fire again. And this will take us back to Death Mountain. And surprisingly, that bean sprouted into a plant over 7 years, even through a active volcano, which you know, makes absolutely no sense, but it's a video game, so everything makes sense. And it'll take us right where we need to be. And now we've got 2 out of the 4 pieces of heart. We roll that way, and then this will take us to the fire temple, which is our next objective. Now you can fall down there. I would not suggest it because it's a long drop. You can fall a little bit and grab the ladder, but well, now we're in the fire temple, and I'll pick up the next video right here.